Hello everyone, welcome to Simple Science. In this video, we will study the various laws of Boolean algebra. The mathematics that is used in analyzing digital gates is called as Boolean algebra, and the laws of Boolean algebra are used to simplify a very complex expression. And if we are able to simplify a complex expression, this means we are able to reduce the number of gates that are required. And if the number of gates required reduces, then the circuit becomes easy to build and easy to understand. So let's begin with the first law of Boolean algebra, which is also called as annulment law. This law states that the term AND with 0 equals 0 and the term which is odd with 1 equals 1. Here AND means we are doing product of the terms, and by odd means we are doing the sum of both the terms. So the statement says term ANDed with 0 equals 0. Suppose I am having A and I am ANDing it with 0, then the result will be 0. And the next statement is the term odd with 1 equals 1. So if I am ORing the term with 1, that means I am adding 1 to my term, then the result is going to be 1. This is annulment law of Boolean algebra. Moving ahead, we will see the next law, which is identity law. The term odd with 0 or AND with 1 will always equal to that term. And again, odd means we are adding both the terms, and ANDed means we are taking the product of both the terms. So the law says term odd with 0 or ANDed with 1 will always equal to that term. So if I am ORing a term with 0, then I am getting the same term, that is A. And if I am ANDing the term with 1, then I will get the same term. Moving ahead with the third law of Boolean algebra, this law states that the term ANDed or odd with itself equals to that term. So if I am ANDing the term with itself, I am going to get the same term, and even if I am ORing the term with itself, I am going to get the same term. This is what the third law has to say. Moving ahead, we will see the complement law, which is the fourth law of Boolean algebra. This law states that the term ANDed with its complement equals 0. Term ANDed with its complement equals 0, or odd with its complement equal 1. So A plus A bar equals to 1. This is what complement law has to say. The next law is commutative law. This law states the order of application of two separate terms is not important. That means A dot B can also be written as B dot A, and A plus B can be written as B plus A. The sixth law is double negation law. This law states term which is inverted twice is equal to the original term. So if A is inverted twice, A bar represents A is inverted once, and if I am taking double bar, then it is inverted twice. The term which is inverted twice is equal to the original term. So A double bar is equal to A. Similarly, if there is B double bar, then we will get B. Okay. The seventh is De Morgan's law, and the De Morgan law says that A plus B the whole bar is equal to A bar dot B bar, and the second De Morgan law says that A dot B the whole bar is equal to A bar plus B bar. That is, sum of the complement of all the term is equal to product of complement of each term, and here the product of complement of all the term is equal to the sum of complement of each term. I have already uploaded a video which shows the proof of both the statements. Moving ahead, we will see the distributive law. In this law, we do the factoring of an expression, and the distributive law can be given as A into B plus C is equal to A into B plus A into C, and this is the OR distributive law. If we have A plus B into C, then this can be written as A plus B into A plus C, and this is an distributive law. The last law of today's video is associative law. This law allows us to remove brackets and regrouping of variable in order to simplify the expression. So A plus bracket B plus C can be written as A plus B into bracket plus C, and this can be written as A plus B plus C. This is OR associative law. And if there is A into B dot C, this can be written as A into B into C, and this is equal to A dot B dot C. This is AND associative law. So this was all about this video. In the next video we will study more about Boolean algebra. Thank you so much for watching till the end.